Okay, so it's Sunday. I'm on trap. Yes, it's Sunday this time. I know. The previous, I said it was Saturday, Sunday. The last one was Saturday. I lost a day somehow. When you get to my age and experience, you have these senior moments. Fucking great. Anywho, it's Sunday. I'm in the Kremlin. I'm getting double for this one. I only need to get 200 XP, so if it looks like things aren't working out too well, I'll probably bail. We'll see how it goes, because I only need 200 XP and I'll get double stars for the clan for oil. And every 10 points of 10 stars, we get a chunk of oil, which we can use to build buildings like the research bureau and stuff like that in the clan port, as it were. So off I go with the Wisconsin to some trepidation. I hate where the game has actually spawned me this time, because I know for a fact that I'm going to run into probably their entire fleet. I don't know why this happens. I don't know if this is a European server thing or what, but on this particular map, they tend to all spawn and move. A majority of their fleet usually moves to around I5, I6, H5, H6, sort of around that block of squares, and you get this death ball forming, which even a Kremlin can't handle. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that won't happen here, and I'll be able to press W and just push all the way through, but we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. Something's capping, eh? Alright. That's probably their Thrasher, because they have a tendency of spawning the subs opposite one another. There you go, it's the Thrasher. Which, again, I think is kind of shit, actually. I don't like that. I think it should be random where they put the subs. They shouldn't always be opposite one another. Because it becomes a race to see who can use their submarine surveillance tool first to spot the other sub. Which is a bit lame, really. And subs are so slow that it's not like they can go to a new flank or anything like that. I suppose the Thrasher could have gone mid, right? He could have gone mid. But then who'd be spotting for his team at A? So you're kind of forced as a submarine player into taking on the enemy subs pretty much straight away. Which is kind of shit, wargaming. Especially if it's a Gatto versus a Thrasher. Or it's a German sub versus an English sub's probably the worst case scenario, because the English subs are nothing like as good as the German ones. There you go, I've come out and said it. How do I know? Because yeah, I might have had a go in an English sub just to see what it's like, and I might have had a... Okay, I've got the tier 10 German sub and I've got the tier 8 English sub, okay. I've done a bit of my own research because I hate submarines, so I wanted to know exactly what they were capable of, and I can tell you the German sub is a country mile better than the English sub. So, and it doesn't matter, player skill doesn't matter. There is no skill in sub play, really. Once you've figured out the trick, and it is a one trick, once you've figured out the one trick, that's it. That's submarine gameplay all over. In other words, and should I mention that one trick? No, you can figure it out for your fucking selves. If you want to play subs, go ahead, go and play them. I hate the fucking things, and I'm not going to give away any tips. Although I think if you check my channel, you might find a video in which I do just that. Alright, anyway, I'm stuck on this fucking corner. I'm trying to get the sub with my ASW. Aha, got lucky. Alright. There's the freaking torps. Now, what am I supposed to do about those, right? I'm trying to camp a corner, and I get slammed by his entire payload. I think he's about there. All I can do is reverse up, and the enemy team's got 2 battleships here and a Minotaur. Wisconsin has abandoned me. Our Gatto has abandoned me. Our Halland has just died. I don't know. I just life's too short, right, to turn this into a classic. This is how to defend in a Kremlin video. This is not going to be one of those. I'm grinding oil here. I've got a long afternoon ahead of me of grinding oil. So if this continues the way it's going, I'm just going to try and bail, but I suspect I'm going to get sunk. So I'm basically throwing. Because I don't have any choice but to throw, really. Okay, there's always a choice, but... I can just hit the battle on button, so... Did I hit the Ebling? Elbing, even? Elbing Bong? Yeah, I did. I got a couple of shots into him. Oh, shit. Why didn't both of those hit the corner? That's... really weird. Okay. Alright. My music's a bit quiet. I think I'll fix that in the next match. Okay, I'm dead. Okay. Which is kind of a blessing, really. So, we'll just battle on. Okay, so that's the music dealt with. Alright, Northern Waters. In the Kremlin. Yeah, I'm playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment, so if you hear some Baldur's Gate 3 music, yeah, that's why. I've just finished Act 1 and I'm about to go into Act 2. Because quite frankly, I don't just play warships. I love the game, though, I do. It's not my only game, and... yeah. I do other shit, yeah. I play a bit of Overwatch on a Friday, you probably know about that. Put a few of the vids up. Haven't put all of them up because it's pretty X-rated stuff. I'm with two lovely, lovely men, and we do have a lot of fun, but... damn, the conversations get a bit, how do I put this, controversial. You probably shouldn't talk about politics and religion on a live feed, right? Just play Overwatch and be done with it, right? Anyway, enough about that. Here I am in the Kremlin, heading towards with the Hindenburg, the Wisconsin, and the Mars. So, and... I guess they're going to be relying on me at some stage to push in, so it's very much a press W game is how I'm going to do this. Going to try and stay bows on most of the time. We'll see how it goes. But it's choosing the right moment to push, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, so they got a Wisconsin and a Montana. Fire on the Wisconsin. I think he's got a pretty good angle to me though, so most of that's going to ricochet if it hits. Kremlin guns aren't exactly the most accurate. Yeah, we got a ricochet and a non-pen. I'm not too surprised at that, really. Not at these ranges. Probably should have used HE, but where's the fun in that? Okay, Stalingrad on my left. So, it's kind of a small crossfire beginning to open up in front of me. Similar story for us, that Stalingrad will get crossfired by the Salem and the Hindenburg. And maybe the Main. The Main can probably reach him from there. That's what we mean by crossfire, is when you've got two different angles on a ship from your team, because you've got two different ships firing at one target. And you can triangulate and get better angles. Okay. Try those on the Montana. Oh. Okay, something hit me pretty damn hard. Bows on and I got slammed for 13k. Yeah, this is the thing. The Kremlin used to be tanky as hell. Now we've got ships with bigger guns. She's not as tanky as she used to be. She's been power crept up to a certain extent. She's still very strong in rank. But in random, with the meta of standing off from miles away and shooting, not so great. Okay. Looks like I got dropped by the carrier. Okay, 9k there. 10k on the Stalingrad. 9k, yeah. Alright. He's low, isn't he? Yeah, he's just gonna get murdered. Yeah, he's gone. Alright. And look, we're less than 4 minutes into the match and I've already tanked over 1 million damage. 1,300,000 to be precise. Everyone wants a piece of me today. Probably because I'm sat in a very proud position, acting as the shield for the team on this flank, and our entire team is here. Oh god, why is our entire team here? This is, by the way, this is really bad, everyone. If you find yourself in this situation and you're in a fast enough ship, maybe move to the middle or the other flank if you're fast enough, if you're French. There's too many ships here. Way too many. I mean, clearly my reputation precedes me, right? But, oh god. How many? Alright, so we're going to put some shells on the Napoli. Alright. There's the Groningen. Put some shells on him. He found the gap. He found the gap. Damn, my dispersion is fucking dreadful, isn't it? Pretty appalling dispersion on those shells. They went left and right of him, and that was that. You're mine. I know. I know. You're mine. Dodge this. Oh, someone else got him. Okay, fine. Story of my life. Okay, so 18k damage down, and we're capping. And got some torpedoes to avoid. Should be able to avoid those, though. Yeah. Alright. Guess the Napoli laid those. My best guess. Taking a lot of fire from... I suspect that was the Montana. So, look at where the Montana is, and look at what he's got to shoot at. Nothing, because my entire team is over this side. So, I'm getting focused by a lot of their ships, because I'm the only thing they can fucking see. Our Yamato is running, showing broadside and running down the I line, I-5. And everyone is over this side of the map. I can already tell this is going to be a loss. Unless something exceptional happens. You never know. Something exceptional might happen. But they're just going to push through. And this is how you win a World Warship. So push through those two caps and head south. And set up crossfires. So they'll have ships north of us and south of us. And we'll have lost the flanks, because when you start, the flanks are left and right of you, or east and west. Right, east and west flanks, okay, at the start of the match. If this situation occurs, what happens is the flanks flip, and suddenly the flanks are north and south of you. Okay, we're right in the middle. We might as well be in the middle, and with nothing on the flanks. So they're going to occupy the north flank with the Audacious, the Wisconsin, the Napoli, and so on. And then the Satsuma and the Schlieffen will head south, and they'll have total control of the flanks once they deal with that Yamato. And we'll just be screwed because we'll be crossfired to death. Talking of which, I've gone over 2 million on tankable damage, top right corner. It's terrible having so much knowledge of the game, because you can see when it's falling apart right before your eyes. Napoli throttle jockeying. Not sure those shells are going to hit him. But we can try, right? Another problem is this is a 13-point captain, something like that. In a situation like this, I could really do with the extra heal or two. I don't have a 21-point captain yet on the Russian battleship line. See if we can do something about the Castilla. Corpse. That'll be the Halland, probably. Yeah. Citadel on the Castilla there. That's sweet. And I managed to avoid the Halland torps, so I'm pretty happy with that. But most of my team are dead, and we're what? 9 minutes in, and everyone's dead. They're all dead! And you can see that the north flank has collapsed utterly. Like we ever had one, right? And we're about to lose the south when that Yamato finally gets chewed up. He's retreating anyway, so the south is pretty much lost. There's a Satsuma pushing south. So I feel inclined to engage the Satsuma. We'll see. The dispersion on those shells. Bloody hell. Yeah, whatever. 6.5k damage, but could have been so much more. I've done a review of this ship anyway. You can see what I think of her in the review. But it's double stars, right? So I feel obliged to play her. I don't think she's a meta ship. 7,685. The Kremlin, definitely not meta, but she does okay. She does okay. Okay, so now I've got a Hindi giving me a hard time. I've got no heals left. I'm down to 2 repairs, and I'm on less than half health, and I'm on fire. Great. Cosmic, man. Cosmic. Hey! Ole! 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 Another citadel. So all you can do really is damage limitation. It's pretty much all I can manage here. I might be able to nab the Hindi before they win, but I don't know. I'll try there. He's got 3 fires on me. That's nice. Isn't it? Citadel, please. Nope. Damn. Okay, well, I simply run out of health. I've tanked almost 3 million damage, and I'm out of here. I'm being shot in the side because I'm caught in a crossfire. And the rest of my team are going to hide at J1, I1, H1. So you get the idea. I got some damage down, I guess. Could have been worse. Okay, we're on 2 brothers this time. Hopefully 2 brothers will be a bit kinder to me. No carriers or subs to worry about, so there's that. See how this one goes. Double stars, so again, trying to get stars for the clan. Yeah, there's a Yamato, Brinsky, and a Kaba with me. Kaba's going straight down the 2 line by the look of it. They've got Sherman in the mid. Z46 is that on the other flank? Or was it a Z45? Z40, yeah. Okay. Okay, I want options. It's two brothers, so I want options. So I'm going to stay near the river. I'm going to go a bit further into the middle. And hang around on the island corners. In case I need to switch flanks or go down the river. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm just reporting our Yamato because he's AFK. Very AFK. A curse on all AFK players, right? I mean, I get it. We all have real lives, so shit happens. But I'm still going to report him because that's available as an option. Won't make any difference to the match, though. Okay, something's capping A. And I'm lit. And there's a Petro. At 18 kilometers. Not particularly confident those are going to hit. Oh, what is this new hell? Okay, so we got a Dutch pattern bomber. That's a problem. That's going up the option for going up the river completely screwed because I get pattern bombed to death if I do that. Oh, he slowed right down, didn't he? Okay. Alright. So the dispersion was good on those shells, and hence that poor destroyer got deleted. That's a lot of torps, isn't it? I'm just going to pop her behind this island and let the island eat the torps. Okay, and we're one destroyer down aside. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Hi, Carl. Bye, Carl. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? It's because the Sherman's smoked up in front of me, so I can't see the Carl, which is kind of annoying. And the Carver isn't spotting. I don't know. Carver's got a problem. He's at D1. I'm not sure what his problem is, but he's got a problem. Maybe he got lit by something. I'm not sure. Or maybe he's gunboating. Open water gunboating, maybe. But I could have done with him lighting the car while the Sherman was in smoke. Because the car's pretty much escaped me. I managed to get some damage down on him, but he's out of here. Which is a shame, because I could have crucified him. This is actually a favourable matchmake, this one. So I wanted to take full advantage of it. Oh well. Not to be, not to be. Let's see if we can get some shells on the Petro. I don't know. 20 kilometer shot. Not confident. Okay, Napoli just took down one of their Schumas. Well, their only Schuma. And we just lost our Napoli. It's one of those games, isn't it? Alright. And I'm burning. Joy... I want to know what's going on with my shells. They are, yeah, I'm getting the lead right. It's the dispersion, isn't it? The dispersion is so wank. Did you see how wank that was? I mean, all this... That looked like I was going to hit with 3-4 shells, but the vertical dispersion let me down, and the shells plopped in the water next to him and behind him. It's just kind of shit, really. Okay, I'm going to just sit here and hope someone idiotic's going to push the river, because I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. But if it doesn't happen, I think I'm going to switch flanks. I think I'm going to switch flanks. They're all running away on A, and Kremlin at range, guns are shit. I need some close quarter stuff to really turn the guns on and get some points. And I'm not going to get them at A, so I'm literally going to switch flanks in a Kremlin. I can't believe I'm actually having to do this. You see, all that French experience of mine makes me think I can switch flanks in any ship, right? The fact that the Kremlin is about half the speed of the French stuff is neither here nor there. Right, going to go to D. I can see there's a Laurier there that looks like he's going to push in. So I'll go for that. I'll go for the Laurier. Yeah, he's coming in at quite some speed, so we'll have a go at him. Okay, I'm lit. Should have a shot on him now. Oh, those look glorious. Whack. Now that is what the Kremlin is good at, right? 8 kilometers, 2 citadels, 40k damage. I'm happy. This is my happy place. This side of the map. Do you see how the game does that? It always spawns you... well, not always, but a lot of the time it spawns you in the most ridiculous spots for your class and type of ship. And you find yourself having to dig deep. Akazuki, do you mind? Jesus. I do apologize. It seems our Akazuki got lucky with a torpedo. That was mine. Okay, Hinson Yang then. Can I get you down? I bet the last thing he was expecting was a Kremlin pushing him hard, right? Bye. Yeah, so that's what's that? 2 destroyers are taken out for the team now? Yeah, so I'm doing the cruiser's job for them. The Petro and the Brinsky. You should be ashamed. Not really, I'm just messing with you. Oh, the Van der Spleek has switched as well because he loves pattern bombing Kremlins. Oh my god. Well, coming up next weekend, I'm going to be doing a Dutch special, okay? So look out for that. In the Tier 9 Dutch cruiser. The Johan de Witt. Okay, so... and that'll be coming up. I'll probably post that Friday. Probably. Alright. Once I've done the matches, of course. I haven't actually played it yet. Got it the other day, so... and I don't know if you see my Harlem video, but... Dutch pattern bombing cruises are ridiculous. I think I got about a gazillion medals in that one, so... if you haven't watched it, type in Harlem, H-A-A-R-L-E-M, Harlem, and you're in for a treat. It was the dumbest match. He really was. Okay, so Napoli. Look at that Sherman go. Daka 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 daka. Yeah. Okay, bye Napoli. Oh, okay. That was a bit disappointing. Shit. Oh, come on. Really? Ah. Really, really? Yeah, she is the, what does Flamo calls her the cockroach, right? The Napoli. He's got a point. That was some seriously armoured cockroach behaviour right there. Those torps for me. Those look like Napoli torp. Oh shit. Oh, we're good. I saw 3. I didn't see the 4th one until the last second. But I was in guns. Okay. Maybe we can... Oh, of course he vanished. Of course he did. Really? Really, really, really? Okay, Bismarck. Your time is up. Or not. Petrol on the corner. Okay, so I'm in this weird crossfire situation, so I've got to keep my bow between the Bismarck and the Petro to get best angle on both sides. I've tanked almost 2 million damage again. I'm seeing a theme here. She is quite a tanky ship, isn't she? And it is very easy to go over 2 million in her, which makes me think I'll be getting the captain point spend on the third line. The one that when you go over 2 million, you get an extra heal. I've got a feeling that it'll actually work quite well on the Kremlin. Napoli avoiding my shells quite adequately. I'm gonna... Yeah, alright. Fine. So overall a better match. At least I've sunk something this time. Hi, Carl. Bye, Carl. No citadels again. Freak. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, I mean the Napoli and the Carl, if the RNG was right, would have been mine. That's for sure. And the Luria as well. The Luria was mine too. So there was Kraken potential in this match. Definitely Kraken potential. Those look good on the Napoli. Yeah. Wow, damn that cockroach armor shell. That crunchy shell. Oh my god. Anyway, it's a win. So that's good. That's good. More oil for the clan. More oil. Yay! More stars, more oil. Alright. Fairly decent credits. Top of the team. Yeah. Overall, mate, you were sound. Just smoking the corner annoyed me a little. Alright. Good spread of damage. Yeah, I can be bothered to actually look at this one because it was an okay match. Okay, let's look at the personal score again. Couple of citadels, 134,000 damage with the main battery, 132 with the main battery. Secondaries did 1,782 and damage caused to aircraft 6,000. Okay, 351. Okay, for this one, I'm in the Vladivostok. I know what you're thinking. What's he doing in the Vladivostok? Yeah, I've gone back to classic music. It's a Russian battleship, same as the Kremlin, so I should get 2 stars here if we do well. Also, the matchmaker isn't particularly good, and I'm strong in the Vladivostok. I think I can get... I think my target's up to now. I got to get over 1,100 XP for my 2 stars. 1,125, okay? So that's the bar. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if I can do it in a Vlad. It should be easier. I know that sounds crazy, but... if I can do enough damage to tier 9 and 10 ships, I'll get more XP for it than I would in, say, the Kremlin, which is on their tier. You see the theory, so let's see if it works out. Let's see if it works out. I'm getting close to the end now anyway. I've only got about 1 more match to do and then I'm done. And I'm on 18 stars. No, I'm not. I'm on 18, 17, 16 stars. 16 stars. So... if I do well here, I'll get 2 more. And every 10, you remember what I said about stars? Every 10, you get a chunk of oil for your clan. So I've already got 1 chunk of 10. And if I hit 20, that's the cap for me. I'll call it there. And the clan should be happy with that. Or else. But it's all about the oil, baby. It's all about the oil. So yeah, I'm going for the gap. Because I think we can probably cash in at the gap. Ka-ching. Big muchos dollars to be earned at the gap. I do like the Vlad. She's got a lovely armor profile on her. I've done a review of this ship, so please feel free to watch that when you get a chance. She's a lovely ship. She really is. I have a lot of fun on Two Brothers, if I remember rightly. Okay, so we've got a Kremlin, my namesake, coming in at me. This should be interesting. Kremlin versus Vlad. I wonder who will win. Alright, he can't see me, which is why I'm showing a bit of broadside here. Abaji. Angled. Kremlin starting to turn. Is he turning? No, he's not. He's angled. Okay, prospect shot. Let's see. Let's see. Prospect shot on the Kremlin. He is angled very well. He's turned into the shells. And we still get 12,800 damage. 885. Wow. Okay. Fine, I think. He was angled too. That I find that really strange. I wasn't expecting much, if I'm honest. Okay. So the Bargee's just had a crack at me. And he's turning out. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. More damage, but not as impressive as my initial Kremlin strike. Okay. Intriguing. Yeah, the Kremlin, okay. Yeah, Kremlin's pushing the gap, so I'll be happy to oblige. Okay, better angle for those. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, he's grounded. So we'll try there. I'm going for superstructure. I mean, the Kremlin superstructure is slightly bigger than the Vlad's. And I'm using HE. Got a couple of fires. That's interesting. Which he's damage conned. Even more interesting. You don't want to damage con my fires, Kremlin. You really don't. Well, he does, actually. But hey. Guess what's coming next? More of the same. Oh, he's vanished. Ugh. Okay, fine. Oh, there he is. Reversing. Okay. Try that. Dreadful dispersion, but I got a perm fire on him. Okay. Won't last as long as it does on other battleships because of the slightly speedier repair cooldown on the Kremlin and the Vladivostok and the entire Russian battleship line. But he won't want to use a charge because you've only got 4 charges of damage repairs, so okay, that was pretty unimpressive. I want another fire. Ah, and his dispersion let him down. See that? That happens to me all the freaking time. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You see, sweet cheese is what dumb RNG. He's right. He's right. I mean, you saw my previous Kremlin matches. The RNG on these Russian battleships is all over the flippin' show. Yeah, he's right. Okay, he's gonna push in now. And another fire. Sucks being him, right? Okay, that stung. But if you can isolate an enemy ship in a tier 8, especially a tier 10 ship like the Kremlin, it's any tier 10, if you can isolate them and get into a duel with them and get your angling right, you can get quite a lot of XP for this kind of thing. And also you're helping your team, because the Kremlin really should have pushed through A and capped it for them, but A remains unchallenged. No one wants to push it. You see all those red ships hovering around A? No one's pushed it, and we've got 2 caps. I'm not sure if I was in the Kremlin I'd have pushed a gap like he's doing. I think I would have gone into A, like I did earlier. You saw where that got me, though, didn't you? Yeah. Huh. But that said, it was doable. Cover fire. Oh, sweet Jesus, my fire energy. Yeah, it is dumb, mate. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, mate. I keep setting you on fire and you keep ricocheting off my armor. Stop firing AP, switch to HE. That's my advice. Try HE on me. Well, don't try HE on me. Actually, keep doing what you're doing, because I'm loving this. Yeah. Yep. Well, yeah, you did take a big chunk out of me earlier, but your pens are going straight through, mate. There we go. What the fuck? Angled Vlad, man. Angled Vlad. How am I going to say this? Angle. Yeah, I don't want to shout it. Angled Vlad is a handful. I can't say that. Yeah, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. I don't want to get inside his head and wind him up any further than he's already wound himself up. I mean, I feel for him. I really do. Anyway, he's disengaged after I did, what, 88k damage to him? Yeah. Okay. Dead equipment. Let's have a look at that. I've got 100% of my secondaries and 100% of my AA here. You see that, people, on the left, just above the autopilot, right? It tells me exactly what the status of my secondary and AA are. And I'm at 100%, so no. He hasn't destroyed any of my modules. But I'm going to agree with him. I'm just going to nod along. But he hasn't broken anything. So... Oh, there we go. There's some HE from the Petro, I think. Okay. Right, Zhao over there. Come on, guns. Come on. God, oh, for a reload booster, right? Come on. Juicy Zhao. Mind you, my Russian dispersion will probably let me down on that one. He turned out. Okay, he turned out. Alright. Fair enough. I'd have turned out too in his situation. Okay, so we've tanked what? 1,305,000 against the tier 10 battleship. That was weird. Okay, Petro. You see, I can stay here all day long because they haven't put us under any pressure. No one's grabbed a cap. If anything, we control 2 caps and we're contesting C. So we're in a position of strength. I don't need to take any risks. Especially in a tier 10 match where I'm in a tier 8. So See if we can get the Schlief. Okay. Jinhan got the Schlieflen. Fine. Oh, my friend in the Kremlin's back. Ready for round 2? Yes, the Kremlin. So he's going to set up on the corner there and nudge it into B for his team. I get it. That's a good play. I guess A was too much for them. And they lost too many ships today. So he's going to try and get B for his team. Well, let's make sure he doesn't do that, right? Yeah, let's do that. I need to move up a little bit. I mean, both ships are really good for different reasons. Kremlin is excellent because it's got the 4.56s, and the Vlad is excellent because it's got one hell of an armor profile. Okay. Another fire. Hi, Vlad. Hi, Kremlin. Uncle Vlad's got a message for you. Yeah. Okay. So where is he? He's about there, isn't he? I don't normally fire blind on corners because usually the shells just thump into the island, but we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Quite a close match, to be honest. To be fair. Vlad is very strong in rank, by the way. If you play tier 8 ranks, if a tier 8 rank season comes along and you want to try a battleship for a change, I can't recommend Vlad enough, really. She's very strong. Just watch out for the torpedoes. The torpedo battleships, that's all. Okay, there goes the Kurfürst. Well, the Kurfürst just took out the Petro. Good job. So, Petro down. And... Oh. Oh, is he literally coming straight at me, bruh? Alright. Duel accepted. Some bows on action. He's looking pretty low though, isn't he? He's healing. Kurfürst secondaries are chewing him up. Okay, he's firing on the Kurfürst. I'm firing on him. HE again. Another fire, and he's down. Okay. So it's just a case of getting the cap back. You know, I'm beginning to think, maybe, just maybe, I should have used the Vlad all along and I shouldn't have bothered with the Kremlin. I'm going to give you a worthy adversary on that, mate, because you need something. That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. So, there you go. There's your consolation prize. Okay, let's get into B and see if we can cap it for the team. Might encounter the Yorktown or the Zhao, but I doubt it. They're miles away. Running from us. Zhao's low. And we win in 48 seconds. Huh. But yeah. Maybe Vlad's the oil ship to grind oil in if the battleship is a double stars. All right. You're a fine looking ship. Mighty fine. Three, 2, 1. Victory. There we go. All right. That's one for the team. And yeah, 3,293, 204,000 credits. Okay. Excellent. That's our naval battles done. Well, that was a bit more fun than grinding in the Marseille, but the reason I picked the Marseille was I was getting double stars for her, and I thought it was a good pick. I don't know whether the ship was cursed or whether it was just a case of power creep, or the case that I haven't played her in a while and I need to figure her out again. But I wasn't too happy with those matches, if I'm honest. As you probably can tell from the salty comments and all the rest of it, I was not in my comfort zone, I have to say. I'm kind of glad I went the Russian route on Sunday. Yeah. And the Vladivostok and the Kremlin came home for me. I managed to get quite a few stars. I think I missed one or two battles because my numeral lock key was on. Wasn't on, it was off. And I do my recordings off the number pad. And when I pressed 7 to record, because the numeral key was off, it didn't record for a couple of games. I did notice, but I noticed too late. So I missed a couple of matches. So I apologize for that. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I can't use the replay files because I run mods, and the mods interfere with the replays, so the replays won't play. So warship replays don't work if you're running mods. Sometimes they work, but sometimes they don't. So let's see how we did anyway. Naval battle. It was for group positioning this time. And if we look at the history, you can see this weekend. Positioning group, right, 14 our position, yeah, okay, so we got 48 stars in all in the end, and that's our reward, big chunk of oil. And if we look at the results, you can see there I am, top of the clan with 20 stars. It really depends who's on. We've got a lot of people in our clan. It's a full clan, about 50 members, and it's hard, it's tough. The matchmaker throws you a curveball, but every 10 you get a good chunk of oil. So I got 20 of our 48. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I hope the clan is pleased with that, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me suffer. Thank you all very much for watching my videos and continuing to do so. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys.